welcome to day 2 of the Women's Month episode of educational, promotional teachings from Life Guide Healthcare. I'm Dr. Feyi, and I'm going to be educating a whole lot of people about a whole lot of stuff that we need to know, especially as women, since this is our month. So today, we're going to be talking about the relationship between gut health and obesity. Yesterday, we talked about gut health. You can go back to those videos. They're on our social media pages, on our YouTube channel. And today, we're going to be connecting that to obesity. At Life Guide, one of our services is weight loss. Well, we all know most women struggle with weight loss. Personally, yes, I'm going to be vulnerable. The highest I've been is 189. And nobody, not even my family, told me that, look, Feyi, you're fat. Nobody told me that. Because they don't want me to be, they don't want to offend me. So I believe it's offensive when you tell somebody the truth. So how did I find out? I was doing travel nursing in California. Woo-hoo, my colleague travelers. I was at Stanford, and at Stanford we go to Cape Center, where we do video recordings of simulation. So we were doing simulation, and the replay of the video after you do the simulation, whatever the case may be, and then you all sit back and watch so you can get a feedback. And when they played the video, I saw that person rolling up, "Good morning, my name is Feyi, I'm going to be your patient," like a drum, rolling drum. I was like, who is that? That was the first time I saw myself, I'm talking about myself here. And that day, I decided I don't want to be 1 more pound bigger. I didn't like what I saw. Then I talked to my husband. Didn't you all know that I look like this? My sister, mother, everybody, nobody told me. Nobody's going to tell you because they don't want to offend you. So it's time for each person to decide what they want to be. I don't fat shame people because that's not right to do. However, you have to want it more than I want it for you. But at some point, when you decide what you want to do, the big, great news is that we are here for you. And I'm not saying by any means that everybody should be skinny, because guess what? People with Addison's disease, they're skinny. People with hyperthyroidism, they're skinny. People skinny have cholesterol issues. People skinny have HIV. People skinny have all kind of immune disorder. So I'm not talking about being skinny or being big. No. I'm talking about wellness for everybody. So I just want to correct that. I'm not talking about your weight. I'm talking about your size. Everybody's, is different. It's individualized. And we already know that at Life Guide. So wherever you want to be, we are here to support you. Okay? If you think, okay, I want to lose 10 pounds, I want to lose 5 pounds, I'm good the way I am, how do I maintain what I have? Whatever your decision is, we are here for you. So, that's my intro, and now we're going to go to how gut health affects obesity. All right.
So, the first question we have is, what is the link between gut health and obesity in women?
So, focusing on gut health and obesity today, even though we know and understand that hormonal imbalance plays a huge role in obesity. But for the purpose of this video, we're talking about gut health. We have hormones that contribute to how we store fat. Okay? And of course, I'm not going to say any big words here. I'm going to do my best to just lay it simple. What we eat affects how we gain weight or lose weight. In the mornings, some people say, oh, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. What does that even mean? Breakfast means you have fasted all night when you were sleeping, and then you wake up and break your fast. So it doesn't mean when you eat at 7 a.m. that's your breakfast. No, that is when that person breaks their fast. So some people can fast from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some can fast from 8 p.m. to 10 a.m. Whenever you break your fast, that is breakfast for you. So the reason is the most important meal of the day is because it's the meal that you eat after fasting. So not necessarily the time of the day. So each person breaks their fast at different times. So fasting is the beginning of that process. So if somebody has fasted all night and then they want to break their fast, and they break their fast with sugar, you have already set the day wrong for your metabolism, for your immune system, for your energy level. So that's why we said it's important, because what you eat to begin your day is very, very important. We advise that you start your day with some proteins instead of empty calories. Don't start your day with donut, because that's just empty calories. Find yourself some proteins that will help you with your metabolism, to take out fatigue and being tired. 80% of our immune system is in the gut, because that's where you have your good bacteria that are resident in different parts of the gut. And also, it's also important that we keep up with the good bacteria. I'm privileged, again, I said this yesterday, to be able to practice Western medicine as well as Eastern medicine. Western medicine, we are used to suppressing, killing bad bacteria. That's why we use antibiotics. But in Eastern medicine, we also focus on building good bacteria. And this is where probiotic and prebiotic come into our diet in improving our immune system. So the food that we eat and our gut health plus hormones help with controlling obesity. So when we talk about hormones, just to make it short, there are 4 major hormones that can help with obesity. Cortisol, which is more in the morning. That's when you have the most cortisol produced. And your leptin, you also have thyroid, and insulin. These are the 4. So if these four hormones are not balanced, you will struggle with weight. Okay? So gut health is important because of the probiotics. When you have the good probiotics, you will absorb your nutrients. If you don't absorb your nutrients, you will not have what you need for your organs to function. And then you try, I eat right, I exercise, and I still can't lose weight, because you have imbalance of bacteria in your gut, and your immune system is affected by that, and so you don't see the results, and that could be very frustrating.
So next question we have is, how does stress impact gut health and obesity, and what are some natural remedies for improving the gut health?
So stress, like I mentioned before, one of those stubborn hormones that affect obesity is cortisol, which is produced by stress. If you're not stressed, raise your hand. Nobody. Well, maybe a few people out there, you're not stressed. Glory to God. Thank God for your life. Most of us are stressed. But the most important thing is, how do we manage stress? And I've often said we don't look like what we go through. But if God brings you to it, He will take you through it. So you have to reassure yourself and have faith and encourage yourself, because stress will mess you up. It will affect the way you produce hormone. And when you have high cortisol hormone, your metabolism is jacked up. And we know that digestion starts from the mouth. Now, when you're stressed, it's either some people don't eat or they overeat. Some people also rush their food, and that habit developed from stress, or they just think, I eat fast. I eat fast. That's just me, I eat fast. If you're stressed, first of all, you stress eat. I'm not hungry, but I just want something. You keep going back and forth to the refrigerator because your hormones that control craving is not doing what it needs to do. You're craving sugar because you have that leptin hormone imbalance that I mentioned earlier. So, if you're stressed, first of all, you don't chew your food properly. And that contributes to just swallowing your food, and the food will not be digested properly, and it will not be absorbed properly, and even your organs are not processing the food properly. So it's like a domino effect. So when you have, everybody has stress. Like I said, just make sure you manage your stress. Manage your stress. That's the key. How do you manage your stress? Association is one of the ways you can manage your stress. Don't surround yourself with people that will, contribute negativity to your life. Okay? You can't surround yourself with negativity. Oh, I have this problem. Oh, I have it too. Surround yourself with people that will speak positivity to your life. Positive relationship helps with managing stress. So when you, and people that you go out with, you hang out with, where do they love to eat? They don't like to cook. They like to go to places where they eat hamburgers every day. I'm not saying don't eat hamburger, but things that hurt your gut health. Stay away from it. Okay, this is about you. So stress, the way you eat, and the way you absorb food will affect the way you gain weight or the way you lose weight. So make sure you manage those. And the other part of the question is natural remedies. Natural remedies, we have them at home, but however, not every fat mass will respond to your remedy. That is the truth. Some people have curcumin, cayenne pepper, and celery, and drink lemon juice, apple cider vinegar. We can have all those consistently at home. Okay? However, we also carry Ayurveda here at Live Guide, which are Asian herbs, and we have Chinese herbs that are natural, that we can use to improve metabolism, that we can use to improve gut health. So when you come to Live Guide, I don't hand everybody a prescription for phentermine. Everybody does not get semaglutide, even though it's very powerful and it works properly. However, we know that these natural remedies can help how you improve your metabolism and reduce craving. So we give you botanicals that are prescription strength that will help you to manage your weight by reducing craving and also improving energy so you can exercise and live a purposeful life.
Okay, so next question is, what are some of the risks of having poor gut health? Well, we know you mentioned the foods and things like that we shouldn't be eating, but what are some of the best foods that you suggest for improving gut health, and do you suggest juicing?
Okay, some of the food for weight loss?
Yes, better choices that people can make.
Okay. Yes, I do support juicing if you have the time and if you can be consistent with it. So juicing, different fruits and vegetables take care of different diseases in the body. So when you want to juice, the whole book and chapter about juicing, it's a whole profession for juicing. So I love to juice. Okay? I love my celery with parsley and lemon. And I know some of my colleagues at work, they don't really like the taste. But I know that with aloe vera, I do my juicing. And when I eat pineapple, for example, I wash it, peel and boil it with ginger and lemon and I drink. So yes, I do boil teas and I juice. My celery is great for me. So, but are you consistent? Consistency is the key here. So you have to be consistent with whatever you are doing. Okay? So, food to suggest. When you go to the store for your grocery, try, if you're on a weight loss journey or wellness journey, make sure you stay on the outside. You have no business in the middle of the aisles, because that's where your sugars, processed, canned food, and all the bad things that are bad for your guts, that's where they sit. So when you go in, you watch it. When you go in, go on the side, get your vegetables and fruits. And that comes with selection skills also. Some people say they want to eat only organic. Well, twist your elbow. Hey, if it's organic for you, go for it. But for example, if you want to choose apple, please don't choose red, delicious apple every day. That will make you get closer to the doctor because it's all sugar. Have you noticed if you crush it, you can crush it with your hand and leave your hand for a few minutes, it will be sticky because of the sugar. We say go for Granny Smith apple. That is the best on the grades of apple. Now if that's too green for you, Fuji and all of those in between. Okay, so you select the good apples. Okay, and every other day you change up your vegetables. Don't eat broccoli all month or cauliflower every day. Switch it up. So you want to switch up your vegetables with protein. So you can have chicken, baked chicken with broccoli, salmon with string beans. Just create variety. A lot of people don't know what to eat. And here at Live Guide, when you come for weight loss, we don't hand you a list of food that you don't know even how to say. If I tell you go and eat bok choy every day, bok who? Bok what? Because you don't know bok choy. But if you can find yourself to know it, get used to it, it's good for you. But I won't tell you if you don't eat bok choy, you will never lose weight, because that's not true. Okay? Some people don't know how to cook spinach. How do you cook your spinach? Well, you know my background, we cook it well. We saute it with bell pepper, onion, and we put some spices in it and use it to roll some things down without natural fork. So that's what we do. So if you are Mexican, I'm not going to tell you start eating Nigerian food as from tomorrow. It doesn't work that way. will work with you on one-on-one. Whatever you've been doing will help you modify it. Now, if you eat out every day, Burger King today, McDonald's tomorrow, I'm going to tell you stop it. Okay? But if you're already on the right path, we will help you modify what is good that you're already doing. So maybe add intermittent fasting. Oh yeah, that's another question on our list. What is intermittent fasting? So that is when you don't eat all day. Okay, it's not fixed to say you must eat between 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. No, you choose your 8 hours. If you have never done it before, I always tell my patients to start at 12 hours. Okay, eat for 12 hours during the day and rest your organs for 12 hours. That will not directly make you lose weight the next morning, no. But what that does is help your organs to rest, especially your liver, and it also promotes something called auto self-phagy eating up. So the bad cells, they'll be eating up, and that's how the organs replenish their cells, okay, and renew their cells. You know, our bodies are made to renew themselves, and that's what we need to encourage our organs to do. So when you do intermittent fasting, it's a lifestyle change. We promote lifestyle change at Life Guide. So if you come for a 3 to 4 month weight loss program, we will start lifestyle change from day one. Okay? If you are not going to the gym, I'm not going to tell you start going to the gym. So I don't tell you a whole bunch of new stuff to do or change your entire family and replace all of them. No. If you're walking, you walk 15 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes, and other things that are going on too. We're very one-on-one, we're very personalized, we're very individualized, so we help you achieve your goal using what you already have. We just help you tweak it and modify it. So that is what we do for as far as eating and what to eat. So when you come, we go over what you've been eating, and we just help you modify to fit your goal. All right. Okay. So if you have more questions, we're here for you. Make sure you send in your questions, DM, call, go to our website, schedule appointments, and the things that we use for weight loss at Life Guide. So there are a whole lot of weight loss medications. And right now, that semaglutide is killing it. Okay, when you combine semaglutide, which is the active ingredient in your Ozempic, Wegovy, we have all of those. We will have HCG, but I don't promote HCG because you have to eat 500 calories. Nobody survives on that thing. Okay, but if you have a wedding next month and you have to lose 30 pounds, I'll give you HCG. But I'll make you sign that you're going to gain it back the following month. Because nobody survives on 500 calories. But you will lose the weight and fit in your dress. And then we'll talk about the rest later. But we have semaglutide. We have Contrave. We have phentermine, which is Adipex. We have peptides. We have Sermorelin. We have Lipomino. We have the weight loss kit. We have the lipospray. We have the MIC. We have everything. Which one? We have the amino acids. So you name it, we got it. And we tell you how to combine it for you. So somebody who has blood pressure issues, we know which one to select for them. Somebody who has thyroid problems or thyroid cancer in their family or history, we know which one to give them. So anybody who wants to do just natural, we have herbal supplements that we'll give to you. And we'll baby step you, we encourage you. I personally work out here every Thursday at 5:30, just because some people don't know how to work out at home. That was how that vision was birthed, because I want to show them it's possible to work out at home. You don't need gym membership. So we're here to support you. So all my women out there, you want to look good, you want to tone, we have our Fit 3D. We measure your fat mass and your muscle mass, and we help you so that you just don't starve and look jiggly and old after your weight loss program. We help you tone, and we help you look young, and we slow down aging. Aging is inevitable, but we slow it down, okay? We can also help you on the outside here too at Live Guide. Chemical peel. Hydrofacial. Okay? Any blemish. Glow infusion. That is our glutathione with vitamin C. We give you a good package. We work with you. We do payment plans. And B12 shots. Thyroid issues. We take care of all of those. And in addition to that, we have our pigment correcting kits. We correct every pigment. Come on, y'all. Summer is coming. Take care of you. Come to Life Guide. It's affordable. You don't even need insurance. Okay? Your insurance is slowing you down. Leave them for now. Come and figure it out. We're here with you to figure it out. And we'll support you. We'll help you. We'll be with you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy this month. Take care of yourself. Treat you. Take you out. Be you. And stay fit. I'll see you tomorrow.